power cable that comes with this computer is right here. I'm going to take that out later. You guys also get this. Just take it out of the plastic bag. And there's some product information. Plus what we all been waiting for. Here's the laptop. It's actually way nicer than what I thought it would be, and a lot heavier than what I thought it would be for the price, because it's actually very, very cheap. So the power cable, so this is what you guys get with it. It's pretty standard, nothing fancy about it. Numbers that I can show you around that you get with it, I know some of you are just watching because of this, is this, and that's it. Maybe if I can zoom in here. There you go, you guys get that information as well. And the other side, you get that info as well. So that's all I can show you about this. Now let me just take it out. And here's the adapter. So obviously that will go plugged in here. Adapter details on the back. Let me just show you those details. Zoom in a little bit. Let me just zoom in a little bit more. And here you go. Those are all the details I can show you about this. Other than that, it's pretty standard. This is the end of it. And the cable itself is pretty long. So there you go. So here are the instructions that you get with it. So those are the English ones. These are just French. And if you open this up, it's just going to tell you exactly how to set this whole thing up, which is extremely easy. I do have a setup video for this, which is a completely different video. This one just shows you exactly what you guys get inside the box, and that's about it. If you guys want to see this in action, make sure to check out that setup video. But right now, this is how the laptop looks like. Again, it's a very nice laptop. So right here, I'm just going to try to show you the ports that it has. I'm going to zoom in just a tad. So there you go. Now you guys can see the ports a little bit better on one side and then the other side. By the way, that's just for your power here. Other than that, this is the back. Again, this is the front, side, all the way around. So you just get a good glimpse at it. It does have a little bit of grip on the bottom, which is nice. And although it's got this matte finish, I do notice that this can actually get dirty kind of easy. But let's just open this up and see how it looks inside. So here we go, opening this up for the very first time. And here we go, just a standard keyboard. Let me just turn this around. So very, very standard keyboard. I would say this is small, but that's okay for a trackpad. Especially because the laptop itself is not that big, so there's not much to it. Now, I'm just going to do a closer shot of the keyboard so you guys get a better glance at all the keys and also a better close-up of the keypad and everything. And right at the top, that's your camera. So that's your webcam up here. As you guys may notice, the screen's pretty nice. It's a nice matte finish. Everything's a nice matte finish. And again, my first initial reaction to this was that it's pretty well made from what I can just see at first for the price. So it does seem pretty good for the price. So I'm just going to turn this around so you guys can see the other side. There's not much to show you, but you guys can appreciate how thin this is in this shot right here. You guys can appreciate this is compared to my finger. That's how thin that is. Again, I'm just going to compare this to my finger so you guys can get an idea of how thin this is. And it's pretty thin. That's pretty nice. But anyways, there's not much more to show you about this computer. If you guys have any comments, questions, you guys can write down here in the comments area. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.